So today I'm starting the search for free watts. As you all probably know, position on the bike by far trumps the bike itself for the individual components when it comes to aerodynamics. Recently I watched a documentary with Graham Aubrey, that's a Scottish guy who is famous because, well, first of all, he broke an hour record a couple of times, but he broke it while riding very unconventional positions. So first he had the position, so-called praying mantis position, that looked something like this, and he broke the world record. Then they banned that position, but then I don't know if it was the next year or a couple of years later, he came up with a Superman position that was something like this with stretched arms, and he broke the hour record again, and well, they banned the position again. So in the documentary they put him in the wind tunnel with his old bike that I believe he built himself, and with those two positions, and turns out that this praying mantis position is still faster than a position that he could get with the modern bike and modern components. So that shows you how important the position really is. And well, you would expect that someone with engineering background like me spends a lot of time and effort into fine-tuning things, finding extra watts, but well, so far that was not the case. I got bike fit a long time ago, and well, I never touched the position afterwards. I have 13 centimeter drop in height between saddle and aero bars, and well, I thought that was plenty. But recently I had a discussion with my coach, and he told me that he doesn't find 13 centimeters steep at all, and based on his experience he thinks that if I go lower, that I could potentially have some big benefits in aerodynamics. So he didn't need to tell me that twice. And well, today I need to go to the bike shop first to turn the base bar upside down, because I cannot go any lower in the current position, and I need to go to the shop because it's not as easy as it sounds, because once you turn it around, all cables need to be redone. And well, after that I need to experiment a little bit, because it's not so simple. Once you put the front end lower, you need to raise the saddle a little bit and move it forward so that you preserve the angles. And well, it's not just about aerodynamics. The position still needs to be comfortable. You need to ride, I will need to ride 180k in that position, hopefully a little bit faster. And well, you also need to be able to produce the watts in the position. So I will have to experiment a little bit, so that's why I'm filming this, so that I have some baseline upon which I will modify the new position. Just to clarify things, so this is the current setup, and as you can see, once you turn the base bar around, you lower the front end by 5 centimeters. I was supposed to film a couple of clips from the shop, but I forgot about that, so well, here I am one day after. We put the bike in the lowest possible configuration, and well, that gave me almost 7 centimeters more drop, so now in total I have around 19.5 centimeter. And I'm starting to experiment with the saddle position. I increased it 3 millimeters, I put it 3 millimeters higher and about 1.5 centimeters forward. And I did a brief test on the trainer, and well, it looks comfortable enough to test it on the road. And well, I think I will have to do further adjustments, but we will see after a couple of rides. So basically here is how the front end looks now. I'm just finishing 3-hour ride, and well, first impressions are that the position is surprisingly comfortable. I was not getting out of aero bars for the whole 3 hours, and surprisingly I was able to push, I feel like I can push more watts in this position than in my old one. And most of you are wondering about speed, and well, improvements are not dramatic, it looks like. So I will have to do a couple of rides to make any judgments, because the speed always depends on the conditions on the road. If the wind changes a little bit, then everything gets messed up. And well, one negative side of this position is that if I grow my beard any longer, then it rubs on the front wheel. So I have to be careful with that. Definitely feels more aero.